On the black one. That's it.
This horse is protected.
Then up.
So these guys over here have we're over there and they're just on a slightly different angle to us, so we've just slowed down a bit and they're now coming in front. But we got this huge sea, and we got the cat right in front of us, this cargo ship over here. It's all very exciting. Good morning. I came onto my shift at about 2 AM this morning. It's now 20 to 3. I've had my coffee. I had a little chocolate chip cookie. Steve's gone to sleep after quite an eventful shift for him. He had a lot of sail changes. He had the full main out, full head sail out, brought them in, took the code out, brought the code in, put the head sail and the main sail back out again, and now we've just reefed them in because the wind's all died off again, so we're back to motoring, and we've just got a little bit out to keep us balanced. We're on our way to Gibraltar. We left Ibiza, this little one up here, this little speck, there you go. Big, oh no, this one down here, that's Mallorca. There you go, from there is where we were. It's way a bit tricky to see that with my black finger over the black screen. I thought we were heading to this circle here. Turns out we're heading all the way down here to Gibraltar. So we'll get to this little headland bit and then we'll change course and go down there. A fair bit of activity on the water tonight as well. There we go, I'll show you. Zoom in, there's a few boats around. And then, of course, there's always more out there. You just don't know, might not be on AIS, a few fishing boats and stuff. We saw a couple of pots. This one here, quite close to us, was a fishing boat, so he's kind of just cruising back and forth this way. And that cat that we saw earlier, he's over here, he's been following us, so we've just been running side by side to him. And yeah, I don't know if anything will show up here. No, just looks like pure. Oh, there you go, there's my fishing boat. That big white light amongst the darkness. And then there's a few more lights out there as well, but it's not really showing it. But yeah, this is going to be me. I'll settle in for my watch. I'll keep you posted and updated if anything changes. The dots that you see on the screen is a 143 meter passenger vessel. It's either a cruise ship or a ferry of some sort. I'm going to take a guess at a cruise ship, although it's not as lit up as that other one was the other day that we saw when we were on Ibiza. There is another boat over here, that little red flicker that you can see on the right side. That's normally what the boats look like on the water. So yeah, you can definitely see these big ones when they're around. The passenger ones anyway. They're also going 20 knots, speed over ground. We're going 5. So I'm just testing out our nighttime mode on our GoPro. Got a new light for it, which feels like I'm in a movie studio. It's blinding me. Yeah, this is me on night mode at 3 AM. I'm keeping myself entertained. We've just gone past that fishing boat that I showed you earlier. There's another boat out to our port. Keeping an eye on him. There's mostly fishing boats around here. There's a handful of sailing boats as well. and there's a sailing boat behind us that is doing like 7.5 knots or something crazy. He is screaming up behind us, so he'll stay over to our port side, but he's going fast. He is burning that diesel, that midnight oil. And yeah, I might listen to an audiobook. But most importantly, I just wanted to test out how our new light was, so you just get to hear me ramble, but you get to see me this time. Yeah. So I've discovered there's different lighting functions. Check this out. This is normal. This is it's getting bright. Whoa, it's daytime! The sun is out! I don't even think we need to buy a spotlight for the boat. Like, this is intense. Look at how bright this is. It's... And then there's party mode. I'm stuffing up my night vision doing this. I'm turning it off and I'm going back to my red light. Good night, everybody. Not good night, but good night to you. I'll stay awake while everyone else sleeps. It's the morning time.
Just leave it to us, you can tap down.
Everyone's woken up. The girls are up, ready to face the world. It is 7:30 in the morning. It looks like it's still 4:30. Sun's not even up yet. But we will be ready for the day. Oh, there you go. There's a little bit of sun peeking through over there. Time to start day 2. See if it does it again.
So I spoke a bit too early yesterday of the glorious sailing conditions because we have just been motoring all night. Been very little wind, and the little wind we did have was from straight behind us, so not very good to be sailing. I did try a few times, but no luck. Hopefully later on today the wind picks up. It's 3:45 in the morning. I've been on watch all night. Just pushed through and to let Chelsea have a bit of a sleep. Yeah, we've been able to sail the whole night. It's a bit of a snail's pace for most of it, only doing about 2.5 or 3 knots, but the wind's just starting to fill in now. What have we got? 10 knots, so yeah, it's pretty steady, somewhat boring night watch. Not much goes on when there's not a lot of wind, except for time ticking on slowly. But anyway, yeah, just been sailing with the Code C up all night. It's been doing really good. Tried doing a few other variations with it, but ultimately just the Code C was the best pick. There she is. That's the Australian flag flickering in there. Not that you can see at the moment. And what you can see in here is what it's like out here all night. Just ships going by. We've got land on our starboard side. And yes, dogs are sleeping. And that's about as much as goes on.
We've got this boat out here who are quite close to us. So close. I've woken up Steve from his nap because they're so close, just to get a second opinion. This is their info. And we're just deciding what to do. Well, Steve knows what to do. He's just letting me fret and then figure out a plan. At the moment we're just holding course because we should be fine for them to just cross in front of us, in front of our bow, and then to keep going.
It should be about 50 metres between us as they pass across our bow and we keep going on our current course. So just make sure that all happens. If it doesn't, turn quickly.
As Steve predicted, it's going to go in front of us. But it's pretty cool. There they go. It's all good, Captain, as you said.
Yep. Just some fishing pots that you can never see until you're going past them. That one's got a strobe light on it, so it's a professional one, not a recreational, but still very hard to see, especially when there's a couple of white caps out. You just hope it doesn't get caught around your prop or your rudder.
It's 4:20 and we're making some good ground today. It's been super cruisy sailing like you would have seen, and yeah, Gibraltar is in sight.
Not sure if you can see, but there's all tuna in the water and they're chasing what looks like prawns on the top. I can see the prawns with my head torch. They're lighting up like a orange colour. They're all over the surface, everywhere I can get my head torch to. As far as I can see, they're everywhere. It's been like this for like the last 10 minutes, and yeah, just I can see little mac tuna coming out of the water and having some prawns for a early morning snack. It's like, that's nearly 2 a.m. Yeah, there goes one there. Oh, it's dolphins. There you go, little dolphins. Even cooler. It was tuna. Yes, I've been unfortunately motoring all tonight so far. I had to turn the engines on just before dinner at about 7 o'clock when we ran out of wind. I think when we turned them on we only had 3 knots, so there we were, just bobbing basically. And looking like, based off the weather forecast I saw, that we'll be motoring till roughly 4 a.m. this morning, and then we should be able to start sailing in some light winds. But just got, you can see that little red dot over there. a boat that's fairly close. It's just coming past us now. I'd say it's a fishing vessel, though I can't tell to be sure. It's too dark, and the information displayed in the AIS is not 100% filled out correctly. So you can see them right there beside us, and this is the information that they've got. Just a number, no name. So class B, which is a recreational, so I'd say he's a recreational fisherman. No other information, so, but at least they have AIS, and it does seem as though all the fishermen on the way to Gibraltar, so on the southern side of Spain, everyone has AIS, which is fantastic. And I think that's just got to do with how much traffic there is here. Obviously this is the inlet and outlet to the entire Med. So everyone's got to come in, everyone's got to go out the same section. I'll just go downstairs quickly. Nav station. So I've just got, this is a relay to the chart plotters out on deck. But you can also see that we are getting pretty close to Gibraltar. So we got 93 miles to go to get to the anchorage, and that's roughly the time that we're going to get there based off of our current speed, which we've got a knot of current in our favour at the moment. I'm not too sure how long that's going to last. Hopefully the whole way there, you never know. All those green dots, they're all other boats that are showing on AIS. So most of the boats in this area here, they're all big vessels, so cruise ships, cargo ships, tankers, all that sort of stuff. Most of the small boats stick around the outsides, and most of them are coming either from Spain all the way down to Gibraltar, or coming from this way. All of our sailing vessels, that's our general route. And you can just see we've just got some sails up to catch the light breeze that we might get, and to give us some balance. Other than that, besides the prawns jumping and a dolphin, or a few dolphins, it's a very pleasant evening. Stars are out, no clouds, so yeah, not much is going on, and it's very, very relaxing of a night time. The kids are asleep, and just get to chill out, listen to some tunes. This is the boys' sleeping arrangements. Every time we're sailing, there's in the cockpit area, and then it's our job to try not to step on them as we're going in and out of the companionway. They're just snuggled down there. It's starting to get a little bit cooler now this time of year, so the boys are loving it. You can kind of see all that sparkle in the water. That's all the prawns. I know the camera's probably not picking it up, but there is just thousands and thousands of them.
Well, it's now 3 p.m, same day, and last night we noticed that our green navigation light at the front of the boat was flickering. So Steve's now just been having a look at the light, and what's going on?
We've got the cable is just a bad connection, and the cable's separated from where it was connected. So, and the connection was inside the stanchion. So to redo it, I've got to pull it out and put another one in, which involves pulling stuff out of the locker, popping in the locker, unscrewing things, screwing things back in, connecting things, and hopefully things work.
All the things.
All the things.
Luckily, I mean, the code's back out, so we're sailing again, but the conditions are quite light and the seas are flatter. They were pretty rolly last night, so it's no better time than now to get out here and start fixing it. There you go, that's what he pulled out and is playing with. And then I just get to be out here on my day bed. Swanning, passing him tools and stuff. Me and Flip. I've recruited myself a little apprentice. You learning from Dad?
Mommy, look at Flippy.
I know, he's up here with us.
Yeah, look at these. We can just shake these cushions off and dust them.
We can. Does
Flippy like apples?
Yeah, he does like apples.
Does he like the inside of them?
Yeah, he likes to eat the core.
Oh, but Mummy, I just give Flippy a bit of my apple.
Did you?
Yep.
That was nice sharing.
Because I saw Flippy watching me wanted some food and I give him some food. Because we only give him dogs.
We do normally. And sometimes some of our leftovers.
Yeah.
3:30 in the morning, being able to sail the night, which has been good. It's been slow, but only doing anywhere from 2 knots to, I don't know, 4.5, but at least sailing, so it's good. Lots of ships around. I don't know if you can see over there or not. Big cruise ship. Yeah, not much going on really. Just cruising, having heaps of coffee. Boys are sleeping. Got the code C up. And yeah, that's it. With how slow we've been going, I'll say we're going to have an extra half a day, maybe a full day at sea than what we were hoping for, but it's better than motoring.
Well, it's 11 o'clock on day 4 of the passage. Hi, Daya. What have you been up to this morning?
Playing.
Yeah, you've had a busy morning. What else have you been doing?
Playing and eating food.
Yeah, what about making your necklaces?
Oh yeah, and making our necklaces.
And I've been on watch this morning. Steve went down at about 3 a.m. and then he woke up to have breakfast and help me change some sails. We're now flying the code again, and we've still got all that crazy current, but it just seems to be working a bit better with this sail system, so just keeping the code up. I'm just sending back down for another sleep while I charge on a little bit longer, and then Zaya and Waverly and I might play some cards. We taught the girls how to play Go Fish, and it is a big favourite at the moment. And then we'll play some fish, and then she'll probably wake up from his nap and I'll go down for mine. But nice conditions. It's a bit cloudier today, so it's not the sun beating down on us, and it's definitely getting cooler. So last night I had my jacket on and it felt cool. Out here I was grateful for the autopilot and to not have to hand steer, that's for sure. These cards here are Steve's from when he was young. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, playing cards. Okay, Waves, do you want to play too?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We'll just play together.
Alright.
Here, I'll put these 4 cards in the box. Put the 4 cards in the box.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my ass like
Do you want to deal?
Okay, I'm going to do this.
From the top.
Okay, let's go to the
Awesome.
Mom, I have a special way I do mine.
You.
I get the ball good and look at the screen. Just make sure the ball's on the right. There's one upside down. Waving off the way.
Oh, I've got one pair.
Oh, let me wave off the way.
Face the other way from me, Sarah. Face away from me.
I know.
I can see your cards.
Oh,
So turn around the other way and look at Mummy. And now I can't see them either.
come on. There, I've got one too.
Okay.
No, I might see that card. I'm going to start. Yeah, it's fine if you see that card. Mummy, do you have the number 4?
I do.
I'm a trickster here. Mummy, do you have a 7?
I do. Did you see my cards?
No.
Okay.
Mummy, do you have a number 10?
Go fish.
Lucky, because I wasn't sure myself. Oh, no.
Zaya, do you have a number 3?
Good fish. Okay, my turn. Mummy, do you have the letter K?
What's that one stand for?
King.
Very good. No, I don't. Go fish.
I'm like a mouse. Maybe there's some strong wind, slight strong wind on the side.
Yeah.
Just
roll it.
Okay, Mum, I picked up a card.
Okay, is it my turn? Okay, do you have a Jack? J. Thank you. Do you have a 3?
You already asked that question and go. Okay, my turn. Mummy, do you have 9? Okay, still my turn. Mummy, do you have the number 5?
Go fish. Zaya, do you have the number 3?
You keep asking that
Well,
question and
it's the only card I've got left.
go fish. Is that a fish?
Okay.
My turn. Mummy, do you have a... Can I play 9?
Go fish. Yeah, the next game you can play.
Yeah, for the next
You wanna have
round,
a
we're going to
line?
do another round. Wait a minute. K for King King.
Woohoo!
Yay! Now I only have 3 cards left. You don't have 2 left. You can do our next round. We can all play together.
Okay.
Okay, still my turn.
Okay.
Mummy, do you have a 5?
Go fish.
I only have 3 more.
Zaya, do you have a 4?
Lovely.
Okay. Zaya, do you have a 4?
Okay, my turn. Mummy, do you...
Time to jab.
So I'll be pulling in.
Did I tell you?
the afternoon now. Just got this cargo ship cruising past us. It's not carrying anything. Must be going in to load up. And once he goes past, I'm going to go down and start cooking dinner. The girls are just doing some schoolwork. Trying not to kill each other in the process because they're bothering each other and annoying each other while they're doing it. It does actually look like it's a lot further away than it does in person. He's only a couple of 100 metres away, it says, on the chart.
Anyway, it's 2:30, so it's about time to do a shift change. So I'll go wake Chels up, do a quick handover, and then yeah, try to get some shadow myself. Just gonna wake her up. Are you ready for your change? Are you ready to start your shift? With the bright light in your face? It's amazing, isn't it?
I wonder what that beacon was.
The beacon, yeah. Oh, I'll give Chels a minute to get herself composed. Ready for your handover?
I'm ready.
No, it's we have about 1 and a bit knots of current with us at the moment.
Okay.
Full main up,
Oh,
full head sail.
cool.
There's only about 4 knots of wind.
Yeah.
Slowly picking up. It was 2 knots.
Looking good.
Looking good. From about 4 o'clock onwards, the wind should start kicking in.
Okay.
So wake me up, and we can throw some sails up.
Sails are already up.
We'll throw the code up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, boats are around. Don't hit anything. There's been some buoys in the water.
Ooh, light ones?
Flashing, so
Okay.
six flashes and then off for about 10 seconds.
Cool.
Lots of prawns in the water.
Prawns?
Turn your headlight on and scan into the water.
Ah,
If you hear some splashes, dolphins.
cool.
So yes, it's pretty cool.
Cool.
And that's it. So I've dropped the revs down,
Okay.
so only 1200 now. And we're still doing 6 knots because of the current. So yeah,
Awesome.
that's that.
Okay, thank you.
I know, how's that? Professional handover right there. It's normally about a quarter of that detailed.
I feel very well informed.
The same amount of detail just done in 5 seconds. Super informed. Alright, bedtime for me. 5:30 in the morning. Coming into port. It's very busy. Lots of cargo ships either on anchor or moving around ready to get unloaded. So yeah, it's keeping our eye out for them. But we've got like 3 miles to go. We'll be at the anchorage. So pretty sweet. It's dark, as it always is when we sail into places. It's never the daytime. But yeah, it's always fun.
And then that way we can, when the girls wake up, I'll stay awake with them, Steve will have a little rest, and then we'll get going for the day. Or he probably just won't sleep and charge on like he normally does. There we go, so the ships are going past. Chibi. There's 2 of them. Yeah, there's a little one and then a big one behind it. It makes that little one look tiny compared to that massive one. Look, it's breezy out here and the wind is chilly. As you would have seen from Steve, we've got our jackets on. When you're looking on the AIS, all of the green that you can see, these little green, they're little green boats. So all those cargo ships we just went past are these ones. And we're heading up into here, this little anchorage up there.
Just realised we don't have a Gibraltar flag, courtesy flag. Well, I don't think we do anyway. Have to go get one.
Another tourist shop.
Another tourist shop flag hunt. Yep, classic. It's the way to do it. So we've just left our little anchorage on the Spain side. We're just heading into Gibraltar, to Marina to pick up some parcels. And then after that, we'll go get some fuel, because it's cheaper in Gibraltar. And then back on the anchorage into Spain. So it's a bit of an unusual setup here, but yeah, it's the way it is. And it's a very commercial place. There's ships everywhere. So keep a lookout. Tugboats, pilot boats. Yeah, very active area.
It's heavier than it looks.
That one.
Yeah, no problem. Hold on, hold on.
So we're coming in to get fuel, and that's the runway, right there. It's crazy. So those are the runway lights you can see flashing on the ground, and it's a big cruise boat or something in there. This is the fuel dock. There you go.
Mommy, look, there's a rubbish in the sea.
Oh no.
Bad news. Turtles.
is bad news for the animals.
It's okay. The marina guys will clean it up.
They should, yeah, if it goes into there, they'll be able to grab it.
Yep, because rubbish isn't allowed in the sea. It's not good for the sea.
It's not good for the sea, that's
Yep.
right.
People should always pick up the rubbish. Wait until they see it, then put it in the bin. Then the water will be clean.
All done. Fuel.
All the packets.
Done and dusted. How many litres?
We have. Oh, look here. I don't know,
Diesel.
all I see is expensive prices.
The biggest one.
The biggest one,
273 litres. So since Tunisia, that's how much diesel we've used. 273.
and 7 litres of petrol.
7 litres of petrol. Yeah.
I want it to be.
So it's basically $2.
I floated.
Right. We're competing with the girls, obviously, always. They are the loudest. That's basically $2.10, I think, Australian, or £1.07.
Yeah.
So that's all British pound in Gibraltar. But yeah, that's cheap for the med.
That is cheap.
The cheapest spot so far been Tunisia, and it was like $1 Australian for a litre, or $1.10 a litre Australian dollars. And then here is the next one, which is $2.
Yeah,
So
done pretty well.
yeah, everywhere else is about $3 Australian for fuel. It's ridiculous.
But we're on our way back to Anchorage now, collect all the parcels, and we're going to anchor up for the night in the nice bay.
Have a sleep, because yeah,
We're getting pretty tired.
pretty tired after last night's all-nighter.
Yep, running on empty, going all day. You had a couple hours nap this morning?
Had a couple hours nap this morning, and that's
But
it.
that's it. Yeah, so
Yeah, tomorrow, sleep time. Looking forward to it.
good night.